So you see your enemies comboing you like this.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
But your combo more looks like this. Then no worries, you're not a bad player, you're just suffering from default settings. Greetings everybody, Madron here again. So today I want to give you a really quick video on how to actually use quickcast and what is quickcast. So as I showed you, the normal default one of using abilities is when you press a button, you see where the ability should land. For example, on Jaina, the icebolt, here you can see the range, and then I have to press the left mouse button to actually fire it off. That's not ideal if you want to go for a straight combo. So her combo would be W, E, and Q to get the maximum amount of damage on one target. So I would use W, press L, then use E, press L, then use Q, press L. That's pretty slow. That takes me about 2 seconds if I'm not talking to you while doing this. So, but there are players who do it like the first one, like I was just showing you. And that actually has to do something with the settings, or more specific with the hotkeys. So if you go in options, there is just quality life improvements, nothing special here. But if you go in hotkeys, there's a real shit going on. You can see your basic ability use, where everything is set, like first ability, second, blah, 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 and so on. But what we want to look at is the quickcast settings. So let's go to quickcast settings, and the normal global quickcast setting is on off. You have the ability, you have the possibility to use it on or on release. What does it actually mean? So all your abilities from all the heroes in the whole game, and even the map objectives, Dragon Knight, Triglav Gunner, or Protector, are set on use global settings. So if your use global settings are on off, they look like we just showed. You have the icon, press the left mouse button, and the fire is off. So if you put it on, it actually doesn't show you the range anymore if you fire it off. You just fire it off immediately, like this. So to see the range, you actually go over the ability with your mouse to see it, but your mouse is now just not even point and click. You just hold it over and then press the button and everything's fired off immediately. Like that was all ability used in like 0.25 seconds or something. Really quick. So the second possibility, or the third possibility, if you consider the first one, but I wouldn't do that, is on release. And I like to play on release. On release gives you the opportunity to actually see where your ability lands as long as you push the button. I'm currently pushing the Q button, can't do anything else, but I can fire it off if I release the button. The actual thing that makes it better to play on release at some points is that you can see where your ability lands, what's the range, whatever. That's sometimes pretty good for some skill heroes, because with Genji, for example, sometimes you don't want to dive because you don't hit them, hit the enemy, and blah blah blah. But yeah, you suffer from timing. I mean, it's not that fast, and then with quickcast on, but it's pretty fast as well. And you can cancel ability. You can look, I don't want to shoot there, right click. Okay, I just move away. That's pretty good in my opinion, but there is actually more. You can go for advanced settings on hotkeys with the quickcast settings. If you say like, okay, I want to play on release, but some abilities are, nah, I want them to be used immediately to save time. For example, you can go for the frostbolt and say, okay, I want that the frostbolt fires off if I press Q, not when I'm releasing it. Then just use on. And you can do that for every hero in the whole game. And for some, it's really important to have some abilities for on, because you don't want to aim with these, you just want to use them immediately to save time. For example, one of my favorites is Tracer. I can show you. I mean, some abilities aren't instant every time. You can't change that. Like, for example, the melee attack is instant always, because you press W and she hits the nearest thing that is in her sight. And I like to play the blink on quickcast actually, because I don't want to see where I'm blinking. I want to blink. And yeah, to use 3 blinks in a row is sometimes difficult with on release, but not that difficult with on. So same for Jaina. I want to see where my blizzard actually ends and my E, but I want to use my Q immediately. So you can go over this with every hero in the game and just get your settings on. I hope I could show you how to actually set yourself up for the game and go in the try mode, go in quick matches with different heroes and look that your abilities are working fine for you with the quick cost or even with the on release, and just find out the best. And I hope to see a lot of good combos from you out there in the next time. So see you, bye.